Youth is the future. In developing countries such as Indonesia, the majority of population are adult and adolescents. They are well known for their tech savviness. Torres has reported that 40% of young adults and adolescents use their smartphones for more than 4 hours in a day. This behavior can lead to sedentary lifestyle.
We have done a mini survey on Instagram about some things related to exercises. The majority of the respondents are 18 to 25 years old. We asked whether exercising is important or not, and among 220 respondents, we got 99% of respondents answered that exercising is important. However, 74% of them have not fulfilled the WHO recommendations.
WHO states that physical inactivity is the main risk factor for leading causes of death worldwide. About 3.2 million people die each year due to problems that are related with physical inactivity that subsequently lead to non-communicable diseases. Social media in the era we live in right now has a huge impact to the life of the youth. Alongside with social media, the usage of smartphone applications are also increasing. They have brought both positive and negative impacts on our generations. It is said that social media and smartphones make the youth less physically active. But remember, the technology is also a tool. We can take the advantages of social media and smartphone usage. Current studies show that smartphone-based intervention would be an important tool for disease prevention and intervention, affecting health behavior, including physical activity.
Increasing physical activities requires a system-based approach, both bottom-up and top-down approach. Hence, we plan an approach through communities and social media, which later assisted by special application. We will start the program from Yogyakarta, that is well known as City of Students, and at the same time, a city that develops rapidly over time, where urban areas become much more widespread. The program that we designed consists of 3 main stages, each of which will run for 1 year and hopefully can be sustainable. The stages also correlate with the tagline of Activate You, Activate the Community, and Activate the City.
The first year is the year of activity that starts by introducing Millennials Workout Movement or MIAW to general public with young people as the main target. In addition, we will also introduce this movement to stakeholders with mutual objectives such as government and insurance agencies, so as long-term partners so that this movement can be sustainable. But the next question is, how can we convince the stakeholders of this movement? Branding and getting a crowd is the key. Hence, our timeline in the year Activate You includes first, branding the Millennials Workout Movement through social media by educating, engaging, and absorbing aspiration. We will use Instagram platform as the social media that most be used by millennials. Several interesting contents will be published such as health infographics, physical activity challenges, motivational stories, and many more. On this platform, we will do more than just promoting the importance of physical activity. We will also help young people to choose which activities is the most suitable for each people, so that they can start moving according to their interests and abilities. Besides being a medium of education and promotion, we can also get inspiration from young people through various features of Instagram such as comments, direct message, polling, and asking questions. And to accelerate this movement, we will also collaborate with local influencers. Aside from online programs, several offline events such as talk shows and group exercises will be held to gain more engagement. With high capital involvement of of young people, we hope we can have sufficient bargaining power to collaborate with stakeholders to support the sustainability of this event.
And the second thing that we do on the year of Active Radio is preparation of UBAH application system. UBAH comes from bahasa that means change because we want to make a change to our movements. UBAH also comes from Japanese language, namely obah, which means move, according to the purpose that we want to achieve, to make young people move. We also choose the word obah to add value of Yogyakarta's local culture. With this application, people will be able to track their exercise progress, obtain articles and videos of health tips and recommendations from trusted sources, and join local communities that support doing various exercises. The system will also comprise the identity and general medical record of the user, group chat system, and calendar of events held by community or local government. And when they achieve certain exercise targets or attending events, they will get points that could be redeemed into e-money or shopping discount. And what makes us different is that we focus on personalized exercise, where people are not only suggested to do exercise, but they also encouraged to do specific kind of exercise that suits them well, using FIDT principle, consists of frequency, intensity, time, and type of exercise. And then, we also engage collaboration with e-money providers, local health insurance, nearby stakeholders, and major brands. On the other side, to gain mass for promoting both our movement and applications, we will approach sport communities in Yogyakarta to collaborate and facilitate the communities to develop. We call those pioneer communities as UBAH warriors.
In this year, we aim to empower the local sport community under #Millennials Workout Movement to connect with the people who have followed this movement from the first year. To facilitate this, we will launch an application called UBAH application. The UBAH application will connect people to the sport community that suits them and make the community existing to be more active. We could make this happen by recruiting an UBAH warriors as an ambassador for this movement. The UBAH application will be launching at the Gadjah Sport Summit in the beginning of the year. Gadjah Sport Summit is a big event that held by Millennials Workout Movement supporters that contain various sport competition, special talk show, and many more. Special strategy to promote this application has been prepared. First, we conduct challenge, and second, we give rewarding system to the user who can invite their friends to register to our application as a new user.
Until the end of second year, we will keep raising awareness through both Millennials Workout Movement and UBAH platform so that the community can feel the benefits and several key performance indicators are fulfilled. Starting from this year, we will establish partnership with local mega sport events conducted annually in Yogyakarta, such as Gadjah Putra, Gadjah Temple Run, and Gadjah Air Show. The third year is the year of Activate the City. Our timeline in this year include: first, approach to local stakeholders to provide facilities and opportunities to promote physical activity. Second, disseminate the program for other cities. And the third one, we will continue to raise awareness through millennial workout movements and UBAH platform, from online until offline events.
Throughout the programs, we will do regular evaluation using some key performance indicators to establish continuous improvement. First, we evaluate users' personal improvement by measuring any increasement in user physical activity and health. Second, we will evaluate our social media engagement by our social media followers, likes, comments, hashtags, website clicks, and profile visits. Third, we also assess our community engagement through the numbers of community join, numbers of members involved, and events we collaborate. Here is our budgeting plan. We divide the budget into 4 categories. The total estimation budget for this program is $30,000 US. Activate you!